make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking your can all
If you're not in the mood for sports now, you are never going to be, because I'm loving it. That is totally go to the game. Let's watch the game. So with us today, we have Tom Patterson, and you're at the Northern Arizona Suns.
Yes, ma'am.
A new fascinating team that we're going to find out about that is in our area this year. And we have, it's hard for me to call you this, but Satish Ateli, right?
Satish, yeah, catfish.
Catfish, we're calling you catfish. And you're with the Prescott Valley Event Center, which is intimately tied with the Northern Arizona Suns now. So the event center, you have things besides, now this is basketball, we're talking Suns, so this is basketball, but you have hockey, things like that over there.
Oh, we've got lots of different things going on.
Right.
So obviously the basketball is what we're most excited about.
Yeah.
We still have 32 hockey games this year, and we have a variety of events. We're booked out through, I think, our next open weekend is not until the end of May.
Well, I tell you, it's just fun. But this basketball, well, now we were big with hockey there for a while. We had a lot of big hockey team, and we were really onto the ice. But now we're big with basketball. Tom, this is kind of a really big thing for us to have this league come up here.
It is. It's a phenomenal asset, obviously, for the area from an economic development standpoint, but additionally, just from a sports entertainment standpoint, been a lot of great activities that have gone on at the event center, but having a primary tenant and obviously having that Suns brand behind it means everything. Essentially what the developmental league is, it's directly behind the NBA. We are the exclusive affiliate of the Phoenix Suns. We're the only minor league affiliate there is for the Suns. And we'll have a roster of core players that we'll have, but also the Phoenix Suns have the opportunity to have a player who may not be able to get court time in Phoenix actually playing with us on a nightly or hopefully very frequently at least basis, such as, you know, guys that just got drafted this past year. The Suns had a phenomenal draft. They had the 4th, the 8th, and the 35th pick in the draft. And actually just this week recently assigned Derek Jones, who's on their 15-man roster, to be playing with us as well. So
nice. And so we don't know if he'll be regular every game, or?
Well, we anticipate he will until he's reassigned down there. So he'll be with us. They've signed another player with NBA experience, Elijah Millsap as well, which is the little brother or the brother of Paul Millsap, who's an NBA All-Star. So it's going to be a very high caliber of athlete, and from a competition standpoint, the fans around here are really going to be in for a treat what they're going to see out there on the court on a nightly basis.
That is so great. Now, when's your first game coming up? It's
first
soon.
game is November 12th at 7 p.m.
A week from Saturday, right?
Yeah.
So everybody's jazzed. You guys are jazzed about that over there too? Yeah? Expecting a big crowd. How much does the event center hold? How many people?
About 5,000.
That's what I thought, about 5. So I mean, you can fill that place up with this. You know, a lot of basketball fans up here, I'm sure. And you pick a separate roster now for this developmental league of Northern Arizona Suns, and is it ready to go?
So they're in training camp right now. They're actually wrapping that up, and then Sunday we'll have an exhibition game over at the arena, which will be free at the event center. If anybody wants to come out this Sunday, they can come out at noon and watch that. There will be an autograph signing after the game. So you'll see the start of the roster and how it develops over the course of the season. You'll see, like I mentioned, some of the guys with Phoenix come up to get playing time and literally be going back after the game to practice with the Phoenix Suns later on, so they can get game time down there.
So you can see a free practice game? I tell you, training, the training thing is very popular for all the sports. People love to go watch training. Well, what's that all about? I mean, there's not really competition with another team or anything.
Yeah, it's amazing the fascination with that, but I think it's just the ability to have that behind-the-scenes look and peek at what's really going on.
So is this like a theater production where they stop you in the middle and go, no, wait, we want you to do that differently?
Right. As a matter of fact, it'll probably happen a couple times.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because the coach is out there.
Right.
They're playing against themselves.
Sure.
Kind of a thing. Okay. Wow, I just think that's fun. Now, how many games are you going to be playing?
We'll have 24 regular season games, and knock on wood, we'll have the playoffs at that point in time as well.
Well, cool. And hockey's going to still be here a little bit?
We still have quite a few hockey games. We have a big NCAA Division I tournament. That's December 30th and 31st. That's our next big, huge showcase. Okay,
so you're going to, squeeze in there with this big basketball thing going on and play on the ice just a little bit. But you guys don't have to wear really warm shoes with the basketball.
No, but the court is going to be sitting on top of the ice. So,
yeah.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah. Well, and again, in basketball, too, it's a different kind of a competition. You generally are not trying to hurt the other players.
Generally not.
On the scoreboard. On the scoreboard. On the scoreboard, yeah.
On the scoreboard. Well, there are big rules for that. Now, you have a highlight coming up, the Desert Classic.
Well, that's the
That's
NCAA
the, you were
Division
talking
I
about
hockey
with the
tournament.
hockey kind
Correct,
of thing coming
yeah.
up.
Yep.
All right, so how does this go with the basketball in terms of the competition structure? They're going to be playing all kinds of different teams,
Yes.
league teams.
Yeah, so the way the developmental league's set up, there's 22 teams across the country. There's teams in Maine that are associated with the Boston Celtics. There's a team in Toronto. There's a team in LA. So all across the country, we'll be traveling. We'll have 24 road games and then 24 home games. So season will end in early April.
Okay. Is there like big, like, yay, we won the whole thing? I mean, you know, that kind of a thing, like.
Absolutely, absolutely. We want to celebrate. Obviously, we want the support of the community, and we think we're going to have a very successful team, and we're going to have something to rally behind.
And what does that mean in terms of if you win big, if this team really comes together and does well? Do some of these players, will they be picked up by the Suns then, theoretically?
Yeah, and it's an unusual dynamic that's different than like minor league baseball in that we have players on our core roster that actually can be picked up by other teams in the NBA, and that happens a lot. If you look back at the playoffs last year in the NBA, 100 players that were participating in the NBA playoffs have actually played in the developmental league. So we obviously have the rights to, as I mentioned, Derek Jones and a few of the other players that we've signed, but the rest of our roster could be picked up by the Memphis Grizzlies or the Miami Heat or whoever.
So this is actually a real showcase for these guys when they get on to this Northern Arizona Suns Developmental League. That's big time for them.
Absolutely.
What does it mean to Prescott Valley Event Center and the community?
We're so blessed to have these guys. We're excited as can be. We've never had professional basketball before. We've had a few college basketball tournaments. We host the basketball state championships for high school there.
Wow.
We still do. And then to have these guys come into the building, we're very, very excited. We want to see November 12th completely packed and full and buildings
I
full
bet
of
it will
energy
be.
again, and it's just awesome to have Northern Arizona
Good.
Suns.
Well,
with
we
us.
are very excited as a community. So Northern Arizona Suns, Saturday is an evening game.
It is an evening
Right.
game. If you haven't bought your tickets yet, if you want to wait till you get there, tickets are going to be available as low as $9.
Wow.
If you want to buy in advance, we're working with the Boys and Girls Club of Central Arizona. We've got a fundraising mechanism with them. So go visit their website. There's a link there where you can buy a discounted ticket.
And we have information on the screen too. Tom Patterson, Northern Arizona Suns, congratulations. We're glad to have you here with the team, and also Catfish. Prescott Valley Event Center,
Thanks.
where we will see these great games.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
And don't go away. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.